Hey folks, I beat this dude. He was a real good player. This is how it went. He ended up quitting. He was white, I was black. I cast too dirty. That was my main goal as always. And then I wanted to pin his knight down. He took him, I took him. So we 3-3 now. He took my knight, I took his bishop. Move back down. Moved up again, blocking his bishop from advancing. My queen over. Just wanted to protect this side of the board temporarily. Threatened his knight, his bishop, but then he threatened my queen, so I just moved over. He moved back, I moved up, threatening that pawn. He moved down, decided to take him, he took me. Moved my pawn up again. I had to move my queen back, so that went really good. So what I did was to get my queen active. I decided to move on this side because I didn't want his queen to do anything over here, setting nothing up, so I moved up here to stop that. Moved his pawn down, and what I do, I took that knight, just trying to take some material off the board so he make it harder for him to set up a checkmate. And this is where I got him. Right there. He went down and took my pawn, but he had to move out the way, and I took one of his major pieces, got one of his rooks off the board. So that's the first mistake he made, and that's the first advantage that I took. I moved up to threaten his knight. He ended up taking my pawn. I moved over. He moved down, and then I took his knight. I wasn't worried about this pawn coming down. I threatened his queen. Moved over, took that pawn. So I'm really giving him the business. Let's play that all back here because he couldn't do anything else with that pawn. I took his knight. He took my pawn, and then I forced him to trade. He didn't want to trade, so that allowed me to take that pawn there. I'm still protecting this rook with this rook, so I'm pretty good for the moment. So I was confident at this particular moment. I've been playing good, playing well. Moved over, threatening his queen again, and we finally exchanged. But I'm leading because I have 2 rooks and he had 1. So I moved over, put him into check. Bam, eating his pawns up. Eating his pawns up. Eating his pawns up. Bam, eating his pawns up. Just fucking his pawns up. Moved over because I ain't want him to move down here. He couldn't really do nothing actually by moving down here, but still. Ate that pawn up, and eventually he just quit. It was really nothing he could do. I wanted to trade with him, but he didn't want to trade. After this is when he quit, because I was gonna win this game. He was gonna try to press that down here, but I just would have moved my rook down here, and then moved down here and work something out with both of these rooks, and then eventually tried to move this pawn up or that pawn up. So yeah, I had that game, man. I took him to school. Peace.